Jeremy, you get to jump in and do it.
That could be a disaster. But let's figure it out together. All right, you might have to help me. Are you up for that?
Yeah.
Swapped out.
Swap out, downgraded. All right, since it is just past 7, we'll go ahead and get started. Welcome everyone. Bring this meeting of the Kaysville City Planning Commission to order. First item of business, any declaration of conflict of interest from anyone on the commission? No, seeing none. We'll go ahead and move to item number 3, the public hearing for a zone change for Symphony Homes. Allison and Lee Stemquist, Catherine Lisby, for the property at approximately 1800 South Sunset Drive, from A1 Light Agricultural District and RA Agricultural Residential to R114 Single Family Residential District.
Thank you, Commissioner. So this rezone is in respect to approximately 5 parcels located along adjacent to Sunset Drive, 16.2 acres, and Matt Loveland from Symphony Homes is here as the representative. For your reference, these are the parcels that the application is referring to, and this is the proposed project layout showing a total of 33 lots that will be owned by Symphony, with the Stenquist lot included in that bottom right corner. And since this layout was submitted, the Lisbys have also come in as joint applicants, and their property will be included as well. The property sizes range from roughly 14,000 to I think 21,000, but with the Lisbys and the Stenquist, it brings the lot total up to 35. As far as zoning, I'm sure we're all familiar by now, but we have a mixture of A1 and residential agriculture, and that is supported by the future land use map, which shows this area as single-family residential. As far as the general plan, this application fits with the guiding principle to provide diverse housing options. It is supported by both Goal 1 and Goal 6 in the Land Use and Placemaking chapter, to preserve single-family neighborhoods and protect Kaysville's small-town atmosphere, and to preserve the established character. In terms of the Chapter 2, it addresses both Goal 2 and Goal 3 to preserve and enhance community access and provide neighborhood character. And then Chapter 3, which speaks to housing, it does provide an opportunity to rezone for densities necessary to facilitate moderate income housing. And in light of the recent addition to our general plan with the water use and preservation chapter, staff has done the analysis, and this rezone application we have sufficient culinary water capacity to support it. As far as noticing and comments, 54 total notices were mailed out with a sign placed on the property on July 10th. We didn't receive any phone calls, but we did receive 1 email submission expressing opposition to the project, citing concerns with density and lot sizes and the loss of agricultural land. Then we also received an additional email this evening expressing support for the project and saying that they felt that the R114 zoning request was adequate. Based on the support from the 2022 general plan and future land use map, staff is recommending approval, that the Planning Commission provide a recommendation of approval to the City Council for this rezone from A1 Light Agricultural and RA Agricultural Residential to R114 Single Family. And Matt Loveland is here to answer questions.
Okay, thank you. Matt?
We do need to have the public hearing too.
Do we want to do that? You want to do that first or after Matt?
Matt,
I was going to say, should we hear what
yeah.
Matt's changed or what's different?
I'm actually okay going after the public comment because my comments are pretty short. So
Okay, then let's do that.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and open it up for public comment. If anyone in the audience
same question I asked before, is this a PID? But is that a commitment that it's not a PID?
Let's have him answer in the mic later. So ask your questions and he'll answer them later.
Any other public comment? All right, seeing none, we'll close the public comment on this item and ask Matt to come up.
So, Matt Loveland, and I represent Symphony Homes tonight. So, to the question, no, there is not a planned public improvement district for this property or anything that we're working on down in that area. So, short of that, I mean, we've had discussions around a couple different layouts and plans, and I have to tell you, thank you for being here tonight because it's light attendance, so I value your time. So thank you. And this R114, it's just straight zone request. We don't have a development agreement, a PRUD, or private roads variances from setbacks. So with that, I'm here for questions, but it's also a much simpler application.
Okay, does anyone have any questions for Matt?
Will you bring up the screen again with the parcels that are included? Yes, thank you. So this is a change. This is the same area that we've been discussing.
Correct. Yep.
And with the addition of the two parcels of the Lisbys and the Stenquists.
Yes. Yep.
And you're not asking for a PRUD.
Correct. Yep. Just a R114 with the minimums within that code.
Okay.
And could you bring up the proposed layout of lots as well? Okay.
Matt, maybe you could walk us through what's different this time from last time we saw this.
There's quite a few different changes. Notably, we moved the right-of-way further south along Sunset Drive, and that was and continues to be working with the Stenquists. And so I think that is probably the most material change outside of, obviously, it's a pare down from previous product types that we've explored for here. So these are kind of reliving prior conversation. These are the larger estate Symphony homes throughout here. So our average lot size, I think in the last plan and iteration with council was right around 12,000 square feet. And with these, they start at 14,000 square feet and then obviously increase from there. There have been quite a few changes with just, I would say the strategy with how we, this plan kind of came out. So, because trying to fit, the best of those type of lots in, a good manner, this is what we were able to come up with. And so, we'll propose. And then with Dale and Kathy Lisby, so they have joined the rezone, but they also, so what they're trying to do is preserve the opportunity for a future subdivide on their 1 acre, but we have not committed to subdivide with Symphony. And there's obviously a lot of questions as well around, is this plan the plan when we made those decisions up, previous. So those are really the big ones here. And so trying to keep it within the boundary of what, what we do know today. So.
Okay, thank you.
Definitely.
Can you just address the question that was asked about a PID?
Yeah.
And we should note that for those who don't know, that's Public Improvement District.
Yeah. Yeah, we do not plan to file for or apply for a public improvement district. So just this will be developed as traditionally done within Kaysville.
And I can't quite tell, but is Stenquist's property just wanting to, they're the one at the top, I believe, right?
So the Stenquists are actually where it says existing home and along the bottom.
Okay, Lisby then?
Yes, and then Lisby is up, yes, that
In
is
that
the
one?
Lisby property.
Okay. Thank you.
Any other questions for Matt before we have him sit down?
You answered my questions.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, discussion? One question I have for staff is, has there been any material change or update on the street connection?
I believe, I believe they've started the design of the Angel Street connection and that's in progress. As far as the last update I had heard, we were still in the design process, but that's in progress and they're working on that with Davis County.
So they resolved the property ownership issue with the sewer district?
Yes, I believe Jason can speak to this as well. There's been an ongoing discussion with the sewer district, so I'll let him speak to that.
Not a whole lot there to report, but we are still finalizing the, as Ann said, the design and working on the agreement with the sewer district. So that has not been finalized yet, but we've come to a verbal agreement on terms. I think I can probably say that. It's been pretty cordial. So as soon as we've got the design complete and the offer, we'll finish that process, hopefully in the next couple months.
And so that will allow the street connection to be made then?
Right. Everyone's been very cordial and in agreement with everything, so we're not seeing any pushback whatsoever on that.
Good.
Great, thank you.
That's the street connection for on Angel or the 550 West?
I think connecting 552 Angel, is that what
Okay.
we're, yeah.
Thank you.
Right. Seems pretty straightforward.
Agreed.
Would anyone like to make a motion?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I would make a motion that we recommend to the City Council approval of the rezone application for Symphony Homes for Allison and Lee Stenquist and Catherine Lisby at approximately 1800 South Sunset Drive with the parcels that are listed from the RA Residential Agriculture and the A1 Light Agricultural to the R114 zone. And if I can just explain, I think it's appropriate. It's still single family. 14,000 square feet lots are not small. And I think they'll work just fine in the neighborhood. I don't think we'll see any real problems there. In my neighborhood, I have where a lot of the houses are 10,000 square feet or larger, many of them. We have nearby a subdivision of 6,000 square foot lots, and the houses are bigger and more expensive than the ones in our older subdivision. So I don't think you're going to see a problem in that regard. I think it'll fit in quite well. And that's the basis for my motion. Also with the information that the staff has provided in their recommendation.
I'll second it.
Great, we have a motion and a second. We'll call for a vote.
Aye.
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 Motion carries. All right. On to item number 4, the approval of the minutes from the July 9th, 2026 Planning Commission. Do you have a motion on that?
Can I make a motion to approve?
Sure, motion to approve.
All right, I guess we make a motion to approve those minutes from July 9th.
Okay, any opposed? Oh, sorry, I thought that was a second. We need a second?
Somebody want a second?
Yeah, I'll second.
Great. Okay. Any opposed?
Nope.
Okay. Does that work? Do we have to vote individually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aye.
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 Aye. Okay. All right, other matters to come before the commission.
Mindy has instructed me to inform you all that the ULI conference will be taking place in Sandy from October 22nd and 23rd. So if you're wanting to sign up for that, please feel free to reach out to either Mindy or myself to coordinate, but I can also take down names if you want to express your interest now. I know it's...
Yeah, who's thinking about October? Jeez.
It doesn't seem late enough in the year to be talking about October.
Yeah, it's going to be here tomorrow.
There's also the APA conference, September 10th and 11th at the Davis Conference Center.
Oh, that
It'll
is
be
it in
close.
Layton this year?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Other than that, I don't think, well, the other major thing coming up is we're bringing the ADU ordinance to Planning Commission on August 13th. So I'm hopeful that we'll have a really good, robust discussion on that, and we can keep that moving along and get a good idea of what the commission is looking for from that, what residents are looking for from that, having that public hearing, and get closer to moving it on to council and then getting approved. So that's been a work in progress and is moving along. Other than that, I'm trying to think. We have been kind of slow on applications. No other new rezones have come in. So we're working on filling the director role, and hopefully that'll be happening soon. Not a whole lot to report other than that. Mindy usually takes this part, so I'm
Great job.
not as informed.
Do you have any idea when we might start discussions on the detached accessory dwelling units ordinance?
So that will be the August 13th.
That's August 13th,
Yes.
okay.
And the notice for that will go out next week, so we can have that fully noticed and ready to go for the 13th meeting.
Okay.
Okay.
Other than that, it's been business as usual.
Okay, perfect. All right, item number 6.
Oh, yeah, motion to adjourn.
Okay, so moved.
I thought we were going to be here a lot longer.
I agree, I agree.
Thanks, everybody, for
All right,
coming.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Anything up to that?
No, it's good.
Yeah. Made it easy. Makes it simple. And you know, the day before a holiday, who wants to be around here?
Enjoying your
It's usually pretty good, isn't it?
It's the Utah Land Use Institute.
Oh, it's not
No, ULI is actually having a conference this summer. Housing, not housing.